So, Adam, you met her, right?
Yep.
What's up, everyone? It's your homeboy, Edwin. And today we're going to get a sort of update on the Adam Mcintyre story, which, as some of you may remember, I covered on this channel when he thought he met Eugenia Cooney at VidCon, even though that was impossible because she wasn't there. I mean, homegirl had receipts. But anyways, yesterday I called into Xylie Gets Real's live stream, and Adam himself actually ended up calling in, and they got into the topic of H3H3 and how his fans were going after Adam, and Xylie said, "Oh, I know what it's like. I've had Eugenia Cooney fans go after me." And as you'll hear, Adam says, "Oh, I love Eugenia Cooney fans." So that's when I thought, okay, this feels like the right time to bring up the whole meeting Eugenia Cooney thing, because I don't want to force it, but I also felt like it would be weird for me not to bring it up considering I uploaded a video talking about his meetup with Eugenia Cooney. Now let's listen in.
Oh, I love when they go off on me on the Reddit. Literally, like, whenever the H3 fans go off on me in the Reddit, it's almost like the greatest thing that can ever happen to me because I kind of load it up on my phone and then I go about my day and it's like reading the morning news.
Yep.
I find it so endearing.
It's all right. The Eugenia Cooney haters, they've come up with some crazy shit about Willie and Tipster, and they always call me that woman. It's hilarious.
I love the Eugenia Cooney fans.
Oh man.
So, Adam, you met her, right?
Yep.
How was she in person?
Well, let's fucking get into that.
Oh shit! Yes! Wait. Have you seen Edwin's video on you about that?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I just posted a few days ago.
I didn't
What's up,
watch.
Keemstar?
I didn't watch any videos on me and the Eugenia thing because I didn't make a big deal about it because it wasn't that big a deal to me. And then it blew up to this thing and I was like, oh, and even Keemstar, who's in the fucking audience right now, sent me a DM that was like, just prove it, like show your picture. Keemstar, who's in the audience right now. And I was like, I've already fucking explicitly said that she said, don't take a picture of me. And I was like, and even more so, okay, let's say it wasn't her and it's a crazed fan who literally is cosplaying as her. Why didn't they speak up? Why didn't they speak up and say that it was her?
Hold on one second, baby. Keem, do you want to call in? I would have to DM you the invite on Twitter. Can I DM you on Twitter, sir?
Do you know in her video she showed a receipt of where she was the day of VidCon?
Yeah.
But you just said even if it wasn't her, that means that there's still doubt, like possibility that could have been her.
Right here, you guys will see that it says June 24th. So literally, I was at Home Goods on June 24th. If you want to see the location, you see that the receipt literally says that this is in Stamford, Connecticut. So see, I was in Connecticut.
All I'm saying is that there
right,
are
I'm going
multiple
now.
of us in a, like, and if I could literally share the screenshot of the fucking conversation in our, like, group chat with like 20 fucking people of us all talking about seeing and talking to her. And here's the thing, after watching her video, after hearing her, do I think Eugenia Cooney would lie? Absolutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. What does she have to lie about? But at the same stage, what do all of us have to lie about? There was a girl there, if we're saying that it wasn't her, that literally looks exactly like her, spoke to all of us as if it was her, spoke to Kat about articles that Kat had written about her. So you're telling me that girl is as much a fan
Hold
about...
on one second, baby. I'm sorry. I just don't want to cut you off, but I kind of can see this. I just tweeted at you right now, Keemstar.
Oh my god, Keemstar's gonna fucking come in here like Papa Gut. Jesus.
All right, I
love
just added you
This
on
is a
Twitter.
good conversation though.
Yeah, it is. Okay, go ahead, Adam. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
continue.
I just want to finish this part because I genuinely don't believe that Eugenia was lying. I genuinely don't. I don't think she's a bad girl at all. But all I'm going to say is that none of us were lying. So if it's a fan who's a big enough fan about her, then if a fan is that big and literally cosplaying as you and lying about you, why wouldn't that fan have spoken up and being like, oh, sorry, this was me and I overstepped my boundary?
Well, that's a weird person. But
that's my thing, because I don't believe that Eugenia Cooney is lying in that situation.
Right.
But I also know what all of us spoke to.
So I think the weirder story is like, what the fuck? Like, what happened, guys? It's almost
So
like
that's-
you
so-
fucking alien.
So that's my thing. That's why we all like stopped addressing it, because I don't think she's lying, but we also spoke to and saw what we saw. So it's like it's like the worst thing, because it was the first ever like controversy I was involved in that I really actually couldn't do anything.
Okay, so yeah, from your video, it kind of came off like you still didn't want to accept that it could have not been her. So felt like you insisted it was her.
I'm gonna promise, it's a very weird situation.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from now, though, because I guess it felt more downplayed in your video, like your presentation, but no, I get you.
Well, Adam McIntyre is a liar.
Keemstar, hi. Okay, first of all, Keemstar, welcome. Welcome to the show, and now go.
By the way, Adam, I like you. I really do. Swearsies. All right.
Is this you flirting with me, Keemstar?
Oh.
No, I'm just playing. I like women, but your story just doesn't seem believable. It just doesn't. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Like I saw your DMs. I know you're thinking about this, but go on, yeah.
It might be the shittiest, situation that you were in. That made it seem so unbelievable. I'm not saying that you're lying, but it seems like you're lying just based on everything. Like, what the hell? Who the hell is cosplaying as Eugenia Cooney? How many people look like Eugenia Cooney? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, on Keemstar, there were so many people that were in my comments. There were so many people that were like, oh, so like her wearing a mask was the most characteristic thing about her. You think I'm going to sit in my video and be like, the true reasons on why we all believe that this was Eugenia before we even spoke a word to her? No, because that's disrespectful.
It's just not adding up.
Yeah, Keem, and that's exactly what I said before this. Do I believe, after watching her video and after her being genuinely sweet and following me on Twitter, do I believe she was lying? Absolutely not. And I promise you that.
Well, I know.
Okay,
I know.
Hey, real quick, guys. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Edwin, your moderator. I'll be back. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact Eugenia Cooney's not lying, because she just wouldn't lie about something like that. If she was at like VidCon or whatever, she would have said, "I'm at VidCon." People would have taken pictures of her. It just seems so weird that you would be like,
nobody else has pictures of her. Also, Keem, she showed a receipt of her buying a Louis Vuitton bag that day on VidCon.
Yeah, absolutely. But here's my thing. So everyone said, oh, well, Adam blew this up because there was no drama and he made a video. If you watch my video, I was responding to her stream, which started from my tweet. This is not a situation that I went into being like, here's my video, here's my expose. It was one tweet, and she says it wasn't her. We all know what we spoke to, and even if we weren't there, because everyone in her Discord was like, oh, there's
exactly. Adam, if you don't mind me asking, who is You're like,
I can count you the amount in the group chat, but I'm not going to tell you exactly who, because that's obviously going to start.
Like that
it was
your story.
Yeah, and it would. And the thing was, I took the fucking fall of the entire situation, because if I had shared the actual fucking group chat messages, which I've shared with a couple people, if I had shared that, it would have been the names of people who were talking about it in the moment. And honestly, at that stage, this was not something I wanted to fight Eugenia Cooney over, because this started as a tweet of me being like, met her and her mom was rude to me.
Well, Adam, I don't know. It's just like no one really cares about the situation anymore. It just seems so unbelievable.
No, wait, Keem, Keem, I completely agree with you. And this literally just started as like a conversation. This wasn't me being like, I need to come on and defend myself. Don't worry.
Would you share with me? Like, I don't leak any private conversations ever. Like, when have you ever seen me, oh, these are the DMs with so-and-so? I don't do that.
I will say that about Keemstar. He does get on people who leak DMs. He hates that shit. I've heard him say it multiple times. I will say
so I can send it to you.
You can send me like the group chat, screenshot, something like that. I won't share with anyone. But I just
I'll send you it from the day. I'll send you it right now. Hold on, let me screenshot it.
And I really don't care about this, like chat, whatever. I don't care about this story. Adam's story just doesn't seem believable. That's why I'm like, yeah, right.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna be honest with you both. I'm gonna be honest, Adam. I thought maybe you were just trolling a little bit. I thought you were trolling, to be honest. You know, I just thought it was a troll. I mean, like, not to the point where I would make content out of it. I didn't care about it that much. But I just thought maybe you were trolling a little bit, you know. But okay, I didn't know all that. All right.
But wouldn't there be like
Wait,
other people that seen the Eugenia Cooney lookalike and taken a picture and like posted it, like asking to Twitter, like, is this Eugenia Cooney? Like, there would be like something online.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, Keem, don't say, but I look at your Twitter or your DMs.
Oh, okay.
Just read the few
So,
first few names.
keep in mind, I wasn't even the first person to have made the statement.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So you were gaslit into gaslighting other people.
No, because then I went up and spoke to her.
Oh.
But here's the thing. After hearing what she says, do I think she was lying? No, but there was someone there that looks exactly like Eugenia Cooney, literally responded to us as Eugenia Cooney, thanked my friend for things that she had said on Twitter and articles. So the thing is, if that person is Keemstar, I'm sending you another one. If that was enough of and Keemstar, that is in the moment, by the way, and this is stuff that I never posted. So if that was someone in the moment who is that much of a fan of Eugenia that they are literally basing everything about themselves and they're speaking as her, why would they not have came to her defense to be like,
okay,
right,
Adam's not lying. Adam's
Thank you
not
so
lying.
much.
And
Thank you so
Eugenia
fucking
Cooney.
much.
And you heard it here first, folks. And you heard it here first. What?
Wait. Kim, did you just say it was Eugenia Cooney?
No. It
That
is
I'm
not
not
Eugenia.
lying. That I'm not
Let me-
lying.
let me-
Wait,
let me
wait,
say it.
let
Let
him say it. Let him say it.
Let me say it. Eugenia Cooney is not lying. She was never at VidCon.
Right.
Adam is not lying. According to the people that are in the group chat that also seen Eugenia Cooney, yeah, they're the type of people that are not really connected to the community, but act like they're connected to the community. And there's someone that I would totally would say that they would get something wrong like that easily, very easily. So I believe it.
That last part is all we needed.
Don't y'all ever question my baby Adam McIntyre again.
Wait,
I'm
so
just saying.
wait. So Keem, now that I've shown you that, and because I trust you, and I've showed that, all I want to say is, whenever you had, so this was the most frustrating thing for me. And Keemstar, I know that there's been so many situations that you've seen over the course of me being on YouTube. This was the one that was the most frustrating for me because this was not something I made a big deal about. Someone literally alerted us of her being there. I then went up and spoke to her. I was with a group of people. Do I believe that it was her after what she says? I do not believe she would lie. But there was someone there that was cosplaying.
Why did you take the fall for someone else, though? Because that other person...
Because I spoke to the person. Because I spoke to the person as well, and they responded to me as Eugenia.
Yeah.
So Keemstar,
Adam's not lying. Adam's not lying.
Thank you so fucking much.
Okay,
Thank you so fucking much.
Okay, and I am Adam. I am so happy for you right now. But I have a question. Do you think were they cosplaying Eugenia Cooney?
Well, okay. Do you actually want to So this person. So I went up first, and I basically said, "Hi, it's nice to see you here. I'm surprised to see you here." And they responded and they were like, oh, they didn't really say much. The person that was with them spoke up for them. And I went, it's nice to see you. I was like, I won't bother you much. I was like, would it be possible to get a picture? And the person that was with them literally moved forward and was like, no, this full thing, whatever. So then I was like, oh, no problem. So I walked back. And then the person that I sent Keem the message of went up next and said about that they had interacted with Eugenia. And that person responded as Eugenia Cooney. So after that, we took it as Eugenia Cooney. And then I took the fucking fall of everyone because no one wanted to speak up for me. But that was fine.
You didn't snitch. I'll give you that. You didn't snitch. You just said a group of people. You didn't say who the other people were. I'll give you that. You didn't snitch.
And here's the thing: do I have respect for Eugenia Cooney? Abso-fucking-lutely, because she was nothing but polite and sweet to me online. However, at the same stage, this was not a case of me trying to blow this up whatsoever. This was not a case of me. Do you think I wouldn't have put these fucking...
Adam,
sorry.
Do you know how bad it looks from the outside looking in without showing me what you showed me? Like, just from the outside looking in at this situation, it just looks so much like you are fucking lying. I know you're not, but it looks so bad.
I can tell. And listen, anybody in my audience who doesn't know Keemstar, I'm gonna be. I believe Keemstar, because if he thought what Adam showed him was bullshit, he would be roasting the fuck out of him right now.
No, it's
wait.
real.
So Keem, this is the thing. So again, I don't mean to harp on about the same point, but the amount of people who try to discredit me or call me a liar, I will take that fucking fall, because you know what the thing is. If something has happened to me, I'm not gonna and I truly believe it, I'm gonna respond a couple times. I don't need to prove it over and over again. And that Eugenia situation was the number fucking one. The amount of hate videos that were made, and I don't mean to be like hate videos, but like the amount of like proper like...
I made one. I was like, you're full of shit.
Yes, and Keemstar at the airport, you also had DM'd me and you were like, prove it then, show a picture, after I had already said that like I wasn't going to, take a picture after she said no. But I'm so glad to have sent you them and finally to have some sort of like, oh my god, I feel so like some sort of way right now. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna like get down and cry. Like, thank you. Like, to like, this seriously has been like one of like the worst things that I went through online, because, and that sounds so dramatic, I get it, but like this was something that I just couldn't defend myself over whatsoever, because I can't show those DMs.
I think somebody in the chat said Keemstar update video to like clear your name.
No,
Dude,
it's not necessary. It's dead.
No.
It's dead.
If I could finish my point.
Sorry.
It's that is such a problem with the news cycle and news, right? You'll get like one little update on a story that changes the information, but it's like something else is going on. And it's like, how do you go back and bring something up and update it? Like, I try to do it all the time, but sometimes things just get mixed, like, lost in the mix or whatever I'm trying to say. Like, so this story is like, what, 3 months old? Like, if I were still uploading on YouTube where I covered multiple stories, I could do a quick update and I could correct that thing. But I can see why like some content creators can't update stories just because there's just so much other stuff going on and the story's like long dead,
Yeah, and also I don't even think this is like that even worth correcting. Like, honestly,
that, yeah.
Like
what he said.
Since I heard you on Death Noodles, I was like, oh, Vindication arc. Like, I already forgot about the fucking Eugenia Cooney shit. Like, it wasn't that major.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Because of what he went through because of that, it's major to him. Which I'm not saying you have to make a video. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. But I'm happy that Adam is, like, walking away with this going, oh, my God, somebody fucking believes me now. And
I really do appreciate, and I don't mean to be bullshit about it, but I really do appreciate it, because I've just had to kind of, like, keep it to myself and kind of just, like, take it.
See, and the thing is, though, like, I like talked about this in a live stream and I posted a video, and I think it's just the way you kind of presented, like, the tweets and everything. It seemed like you were gaslighting her into thinking that she was at VidCon, the way you were responding to her. So that's kind of like the laugh, but it wasn't that serious either way. A few hours later. Okay, I don't know. That's my SpongeBob voice. Shit. This is a little bit after, throughout the stream, when Adam Mcintyre already left the call.
Adam Mcintyre was telling the truth about Eugenia Cooney.
Okay, I'm not saying I don't want you to put it out there on what you saw, and as far as giving details. I don't want anybody busted, because but like, he wasn't like, well, I mean, obviously he wasn't lying, because I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact if you thought he was lying, you would have roasted his ass right then and there.
Basically, him and
Other
a
people.
group of people were like just in a little group gossiping, like, oh, I see this person, oh, I see that person type of shit. And I can tell just by this chat that like he's telling the truth. They really thought they saw Eugenia Cooney, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever at all still, because like How is there a Eugenia Cooney lookalike? Like how? Like I don't mean to get like crude or anything, but like I've never seen another person like Eugenia Cooney. Ever.
I understand what you're saying because I was like, that's why.
Like
I
ever.
Thought, well, no, and I get it. I definitely get that. I honestly thought at first that Adam was just being kind of like catty, you know, just trying to stir the pot a little bit. I thought he was trolling. I didn't think it was a big deal either, you know.
And don't forget, he said that Eugenia was with her mom as well at the VidCon. So there's a mom lookalike too?
I mean,
yeah, but okay, look. All
I
right,
don't even know what Eugenia moms look like. I don't know what she looks like.
Eugenia Cooney's mom is like middle-aged, overweight. That's like almost every woman in America.
yeah, true.
Like, come on. Like, have you ever been to the local Walmart? That's like every woman could be Eugenia Cooney's mother lookalike.
Just go to Walmart and hire a mom.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So, like, the mom isn't really the dead giveaway. It's Eugenia. Like, there is not a lookalike of Eugenia.
I'm feeling kind of attacked. Wait. Hold on. I'm feeling kind of attacked right now as a middle-aged woman, you know, that frequents Walmart because that's like the closest store to me, and I feel attacked right now, Keemstar.
Edwin, do you hear that? Is that Eugenia Cooney's mother?
Oh my god!
You bastard! That's why. You know what? That's why you a hoe. Okay, Keemstar? That's why your ass is a hoe. And I'm going to continue to call you a hoe.
Eugenia Cooney's mom, what'd you think of Shane Dawson's documentary?
No, but I mean, I'm glad that Adam was vindicated that he wasn't lying. Because I didn't know that it bothered him that much. And I actually thought he was trolling. I didn't think he was being serious. And then I started seeing that he was taking the shit serious. And I was like, whoa. I meant to DM him and ask him about it, but I didn't.
I mean, let's be real. His damage control was just terrible. Like, he was telling Eugenia to her face that it was her. It was really awkward to witness.
I know.
Wait a minute.
It's like, Eugenia's pulling up. Okay, didn't you find it like hilarious that Eugenia was also being like over the top defensive, where she's bringing up receipts of her like at a Target or whatever it was? It was like so insane.
Yeah. It took her like 25 minutes to get to that part in her own video, though. It's like, Jesus, how much explanation you gotta do?
She's like, and by the way, I didn't see the video, but I think I saw it on Twitter. She's like, and by the way, at the time I was at a local Target. Here's my receipt. Here's the date.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
Here's my alibi, officer.
I thought that was such a crazy app. I mean, it was kind of fun to watch, but I was like, I'm not gonna make a video about this.
Homegirl had receipts for sure. I'll clip this and put it on my channel since I report on the story. That can be it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys soon. The next upload will be Marilyn Manson related, so make sure you subscribe because you won't want to miss those.